Well, how are you guys doing on this Thanksgiving Eve 2024? Man, it's so good to be here. And welcome to A Word to the Wise live, y'all. We're going live on Thanksgiving Eve. This is Word to the Wise podcast with the exclamation point. Hey, how do you feel about Thanksgiving this year? And how did you feel about it growing up? Is it different now? I mean, the more you get older, the more those years you start peeling away those calendars. Doesn't it feel a little bit different? Are you thankful? Do you get caught up in everything that is surrounding Thanksgiving? I really want to know, what's your role? Do you have a role to play inside of Thanksgiving? And if so, how do you go about fulfilling that role? Yeah, we are live. So, yes, if you want to drop your comment inside the comment section, I would really love to hear from you because it is 2024. And boy, these months are just rolling by. Before you know it, December's here. Yes, and then what is going to happen? We're going to have a brand new year, but slow down. Take it easy. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. I know it has some ups and some downs. It also has some historic messiness that is involved with it. But overall, I like the holiday. Do you? Well, if you do, then come on, cousins, and let's pod about it. Oh, yeah. Oh,
In a world fraught with confusion, one man will break his silence. There was only one man for the job.
Come on, cousins, let's pod about it.
wow, welcome back to the funkiest podcast this side of the Pecos. Yeah, you are joined in right now with Word to the Wise with the exclamation point, and we are live right here on Thanksgiving Eve. Thank you guys for tuning in, each and every last one of you. Really do appreciate you. And hey, I'm trying to get better, doing what I can on every single Wednesday, making sure I bring you that realness, because I'm going to give it to you how you should get it. And I'm so thankful for the two people that brought me into this world. So before we get started, as usual, cousins, give it up for Pops and Fat Mama. Oh, yes, I love that old song that said, Mama tried. My mother put together one of the best Thanksgiving tables. I'm talking about the table itself before any food ever hit that table. Mom had it decorated. Oh, she had cooked like 3-4 different pies and cakes and stuff. She had a chocolate one, a German chocolate, and I'm not a big chocolate eater, so my mom's always made me that pineapple upside down pineapple cake. Oh, I love it, especially the edges. You know what I'm talking about. But nowadays, I need a metformin and a metformin and a glipizide. If I was to eat some upside down pineapple cake. But tell me, what are your fond memories? Do you have any? Or was Thanksgiving a point of contention in your life? I would love to know how you feel about it, because to me, Thanksgiving has a deeper meaning. It means just sitting down and just contemplating over the past year. And you start thinking about some stuff. If you were to weigh out your blessings and you was to put them all on a piece of paper, and then all the things that just get stuck down in your craw, you know, those little anomalies, those little things that just seem to just eat away at you. Which list is bigger? Do you have a bigger gratitude list of things that you are thankful for? Are you thankful for the small things? Because if you are not faithful with the small things, then what are you going to do with the big blessings that may come your way? What are some small things? Well, I'm so glad that you asked, cousin. I really am. I'm glad that you asked. What are some small things? Did you wake up this morning? Were your feet able to hit the floor? And if your feet were not able to hit the floor, could you get in a wheelchair and wheel it around? Could you breathe in a breath of fresh air? Those are blessings. Everybody don't get those blessings. Lost a good friend of mine just last week. So crazy, man, the way that it happened to old boy too. He and I worked together 4-5 years. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. He just was talking to me about 11 o'clock, right, in the morning. And then around noon, I guess he had a pain in his chest. By 1 o'clock, he was at the hospital trying to figure out what's going on. Why does my chest hurt so much? By 2 o'clock, he was dead. I just talked to him at 11. And he get up 4 o'clock in the morning every morning and work out, eat healthy. You know, Marine, been through the service, and start having some pains at 11, by 2 o'clock pronounced dead. You better be thankful for every day that you got, because I'm telling you right now, everybody who have came through this world, who have lived, who have died, who has gone on to meet their maker, had big old plans for the weekend, did they not? I know you have plans for tomorrow. Are you thankful for Thanksgiving Eve? If you all, love to hear from you. Drop something in the comments section. Love to see somebody join in here and listen to this very, very important message, and you will be able to replay it at a later time. I just want to ask you guys real quickly though, what's your role? What role do you play in the Thanksgiving festivities? Are you the cook? Are you the dishwasher? Or are you just the eater of the dinner? Me, I consider myself as the prep cook. Yes, I prep and cut and chop and everything else. My father was a gourmet chef, Italian chef for 40 years. So I'm good with a knife and a chopping board. Yes, my father was an expert at Italian cuisine. Shout out to Milano Italiano. Milano Italia. Yes, my father was an Italian chef, so I'm the prep. I'm the sous chef, as the French like to call it. And then being that means I do have a certain responsibility. Last night, my family and I, we had a family meeting about tradition. I think everybody should do this too. About tradition. See, in the African American family, the black family, we have a tendency to never, ever, ever write any recipes down. We don't write down the recipes. So when you start having pain in your chest at 11 o'clock in the morning, what happens to them good old collard greens and black-eyed peas and macaroni and cheese, baby? It leaves with you. You haven't wrote a single thing down. You better pass it on to your children if God has blessed you and you are thankful to have some offspring in your life. Pass on those recipes. Show them. Show them. See, my father didn't measure with a measuring cup. He measured with love and just instinct. This needs that. And you know why? He never even had to taste it to know if it was lacking. That is something that is next level. What role do you play? Do you help clean up? Huh? Or are you the type of person that you on the road and you out there, you like to visit a lot of people? That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with getting out there and visiting people on Thanksgiving Day, but do you show up with your own Tupperware? Do you show up prepared to take on these huge plates and try to feed folks who aren't there? Do you help clean up? Because if that is your role, I'm telling you right now, your folks talking about you. I hate to be the breaker of bad news, but if that is you, pitch in, do something. Be thankful, be grateful, but at the same time, be of service. What you say, cousins? What you say? Be of service on Thanksgiving. And that means rolling up your sleeves, get in there a little bit and bust some suds. Yeah, get in there and wash some dishes. Hey, that don't hurt anybody. Everybody will say, no, that's okay. You don't have to do nothing. That's what the polite person is supposed to say. They're supposed to say, hey, you don't have to do anything. But what they really want to hear you say, I know I don't. But yet and still, I want to help out. Can you be that person this year? Because we all have our different opinions of what is going on in Thanksgiving. There are some who are celebrating the Indigenous Peoples Day. Nothing wrong with that. Because we know that it is some historical messiness that is surrounding Thanksgiving. When the pilgrims who came over here, yes, on the Mayflower, a few years after the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, they came over on the Mayflower. And it's the old joke, it's the old meme now that is out there on the internet. Feed a man some corn and he will eat for that day. Teach a man how to grow corn and he will kill your family and steal your land. Wow. Yes, that's the historical messiness. We all know about the blankets, right? You know about the blankets? The blankets with smallpox, knowing they had no immunity. It was the women who did that to the Native American people. They knew those blankets were infested. They had separated them from their people, but they gave them as gifts. And what did the Native Americans give them? They gave them a harvest. They showed them how to feed themselves, showed them how to survive a winter. And even through all that, we know what happened in the treaties. All that surrounding Thanksgiving. See, if you start thinking about those things, Thanksgiving really ain't that cool of a holiday, is it? It's not. But being so, that knowledge is power. You have the power to be able to choose and change. What are you choosing to change today? Thank you guys for tuning in to Word to the Wise podcast. And I really would love for you guys to check out some of my older podcasts that are out there, because I do have some good ones that are out there. Check out this one, episode 26, when people show you who they are. Oh my goodness, you better believe them. You better listen to them. And also episode 27 that is out there. What is the Mamba mentality? Do you have it? Do you know how to get it? Do you want it? What is the Mamba mentality? We have a tradition here inside my house. And our tradition here is just family, food, and football. Family, food, and football. That is the tradition here inside the Patrick household. We want to have everybody here come from wherever you are. You all got a place to lay your head, and you know you do. It is family first. And I do have some qualms. I'm not going to air all my differences here on this, but man, my children, my girls, I'm a girl dad. They love being in those rooms. I want everybody to just come out a little bit, like we did last night. come out a little bit and let's commune. Let's just have a conversation with each other. And let's just talk. You know, we are not going through life alone, but together. You know what I mean? And the food, oh my goodness, God has blessed me without measure. It's almost like He just opened up a window in heaven and just poured out a blessing on me. We have more food than we can eat. We are blessed beyond. And I have certain dishes that I look forward to. One of my best dishes is black-eyed peas and cornbread. I love that. So I always tell the wife, hey, make the dressing. I know how you like to make the dressing. But could you also put some cornbread to the side? Because I'm going to crumble that bad boy up and put it in my black-eyed peas. I love a good bowl of collard greens, too. Not a big turkey eater. Don't like the turkey breast, but I love them drumsticks. Turkey leg. Oh my goodness, a good turkey leg. And while I'm on the issue of turkey, look at this. What is going on in this picture? As you can see, we got some long carrots over here. They just got some, look like some cilantro or some parsley or something sprinkled on them. We got some potatoes. They ain't mashed. They ain't seasoned up. They are whole red potatoes. Okay, I will still eat it. And I don't know what that white stuff is inside of the sweet peas. But what's with the turkey? I see this a lot all the time. I've been seeing this forever, where they take the turkey and put it on a separate little platter, little chopping block, and put a bunch of lettuce and look like some Brussels sprouts or asparagus or stems or something all around it. Where's the dressing? Where is the dressing? Why you got the turkey sitting out dry like that? I've had a lot of Thanksgivings in my life. I ain't never had no turkey that was just sitting out on a platter dry, you know? And if you say you are good at making a turkey and you call it stuffing, I'll tell you right now, you don't know what you're doing. Stuffing? Come on, cousins. We don't eat stuffing. We eat dressing with no G. Don't you put that G on the end of it. Dressing, not dressing. That dressing. When you put the G on the end and make it nasty, I'm gonna tell you right now, dressing. And the turkey gotta be just submerged and put it all up on the insides. And when you get a piece of turkey, it got dressing already on it, but you just pour more dressing on the top. What's with this? What is with this right here? This dry turkey that is sitting out by himself, all lonely, ain't got no dressing around it. Oh my goodness, Ben, please tell me that is not the cranberry sauce. Those are actual cranberries. Those are the actual berries. Do you like cranberries with the berries in it? Or do you like the cranberry gel, I should call it? Which one do you eat? Love to hear from you. Drop a comment over there in the comment section and let me know that you're out there watching Word to the Wise podcast. Hey, which type of cranberry do you like? The cranberries or the cranberry sauce? Yes, I feel that turkey got to be submerged, and don't call it stuffing. If you call it stuffing, you don't know what you're talking about. Everybody has their favorite dish. What is yours? I want to hear what your favorite Thanksgiving dish is, and do you know how to make it? That's important. If it's your favorite, then you should know how to get down, cousins, and you should know how to make it. Also, for the final F in that family food and football, we got some games coming on tomorrow. Some are good, some are horrible. I will be watching the Lions versus the Bears. Yeah, Vikings just beat the Bears, and the Lions have beat the Vikings. But I am rooting for Chicago. I want to see Detroit Lions get that second L, baby. I need a second L on the Lions. Daniel Jones is now a part of the Minnesota Vikings. probably in the training room, probably on the practice squad, probably just a camp body. And I think they paid about $375,000 for this quarterback from the New York Giants, high draft pick, picked in the same first round as Sam Darnold. And now he got cut and released. Unrestricted free agent. Vikings picked him up 1 week later. Now the quarterback room for the Minnesota Vikings looks like this. It is J.J. McCarthy who is the future. He tore his ACL in preseason on a first drive, and boy, he looked good on said drive. We brought in Sam Darnold, 9-2, slinging Sam Darnold, Sammy's stone cold Sam Darnold. And the backup was Mullins. Now he's been put in the game a couple times, and he's decent. But we have Brett Ripken. Somebody got to give. They brought in Daniel Jones. Why? I don't know, but it's just an insurance policy, I guess. Welcome, Daniel Jones to the Minnesota Vikings, 9-2. We're gunning for the number one spot. Your Giants are looking horrible, Daniel Jones, and you probably got getting was good. I'm going to tell you right now, because Dallas and the Giants, that is the best time to get you a good old nap. I will be taking one. Something about turkey that makes you sleepy. It's an ingredient. It's something inside of that turkey. I don't know the name of it, and that's okay. All I know is, I'm going to give me a pillow, and if I pull some covers up on said nap, I have to hurry up and wait before it's bedtime. But, aren't Thanksgiving naps the best naps? Aren't they the best? When you got your belly full and maybe even throw a couple of logs on the fire, like in the background over here, where we got a nice little fire going in the background. Get comfy and cozy. Isn't a Thanksgiving nap a beautiful thing? If you believe so, then let me get a thumbs up. Let me get a like. If you are looking forward to this Thanksgiving, subscribe to this channel and let's get your mind right for the rest of the holiday seasons, because I want to know that it just seems weird this year. What is it? I just got this feeling, man, that 2025 is going to bring a lot of changes to a lot of people. I mean, it's going to be some uncomfortability in 2025, some changes that are not welcomed. And we're going to have to live our life a little bit differently. Doesn't this holiday season feel weird to you? Does this feel like the good old days? And if this is the good old days, then what are the days that are about to come up upon us? Are you ready for that? Well, are you relishing the moment right now? Because I'm telling you right now, you better get comfortable. You better enjoy this season, because I don't know what Thanksgiving of 2025 is going to look like. All I know is I'm trying to make it till tomorrow. And if I can make it till tomorrow and I can wake up and we can have family, food, and football, then it is a beautiful thing, and I am thankful, I'm grateful, and I'm happy. Yes, I feel like these are the good old days. And if these are truly the good old days, then I think that every single one of us had better be ready. Yeah, we had better be ready. Okay? So I appreciate you guys joining in. And let me know if you're on Facebook or on YouTube, on TikTok or Instagram. Because I am on all three of those platforms. You can subscribe to this channel right here at YouTube at The T Patrick. You can see it right down there on the scroll. Or on TikTok at Cat Daddy in the Mix. Oh yes, we do have a great day that is coming up upon us. And I just want to thank you guys. And just keep holding it down, okay? And no matter what you do, just remember, I'm out here. And it's like a jungle sometimes, but hey, I'm swinging like Tarzan, baby. And I feel like we made a kindred spirit, like we go way back like Fat Crayons and Hot Wheel tracks. Yeah, like Droopy Diapers and Similac. Yeah, I'm going to keep giving it to you how you should get it, but I'm going to let you know right here, right now, that I am thankful. And if I have touched one person this evening, then Lord, Jesus, just give me one more. That's all that I ask for. And everybody, you just keep holding it down. No matter where you are, just know that I am with you. And if you ever see me, just be like, hey, cousin, I see what you're doing. Thumbs up. Keep doing what you're doing because we need more men like you. Peace.
I hope you like the podcast and you really like the podcast.
Come on, be serious.
And you really like my podcast.